that sound? It's Secret Handshake coming around. We're gonna hang out, make balloons all day. We're gonna have some fun. Hey, hey, it's Secret Handshake. Secret Handshake. It's Secret Handshake. And we are making balloon friends.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi, how's it going?
You know, it's going pretty good. What's up? I'm welcome to Secret Handshake.
Yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. That theme song just keeps
What do
evolving.
you think about it?
I
Yeah.
love it.
I
love
think.
it.
Thank you so much. I'm Cassiani, by the way. I'm what you
band.
may consider the band. Yeah. I'm an artist of all trades, but the band is really something that I feel so confident in, and I never sort of second guess myself, and I always like whatever comes out of my mouth.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
so happy. I love it. I'm Jerry. I am not the band. And I've never second guessed anything I've ever done in my life.
And
Okay.
Pure confidence.
oh, we're doing some beers tonight. I'm Harper.
We're doing beer chat tonight.
And yeah, it's not. Sometimes we do a wine chat. Tonight it's a beer chat.
The last time we did the wine chat,
It was too much for me
it
personally.
was turned into a.
Yeah, a wine yell.
Poor base.
And then, a wine
yell.
release the next morning. Honestly,
Yeah.
a little
Okay.
bit of it. But we
Click.
talked. We talked about that. We talked about the sickness and how I was down with it last week. So what? We decided we're gonna make some balloon animals this week.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you think that me sort of like saying what we're doing on the episode in the theme song, like, is that giving too much away? Do you think? Sort of like.
I mean, I named the Well, no, I actually.
Should we play hard to get a little bit?
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I always
Up the
put like a
chase.
name of the episode and an episode description, but honestly, that's probably not helpful based on because I named this one "Get in This Tiny Car,"
I love it. I love it.
and honestly, the episode description is just pop pop.
I almost put pop up in the tweet.
So it's
Yeah.
like, what else could that mean?
Yeah.
So it's obvious what that means, but if it's not, we're gonna attempt balloon animals. I got a bunch
Now,
of
have any of y'all
long balloons
made
here.
balloon animals before?
No.
Have you?
I have had a balloon animal made for me, and then I've
Same
sort
thing.
of like
Oh, like you did a reconfigure?
This is great because it's
I sort of
Secret
like would
Handshake
undo
colored,
it. Love that.
kind of.
Sort of like a mandarin orange.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
almost wore a tank top like exactly that
Oh,
color
I
tonight.
love. Have you found a skirt yet?
No, I haven't. I've been on the search for like a bright orange skirt, like sort of short probably. Also, hello in the
Yeah,
chat.
hi in the
Hi
chat.
in the
We're
chat.
so happy to have you.
Thank you.
None of us has any idea what we're doing with these, but we've got a few of them.
My understanding is that you need to
Corn dog.
stretch a balloon.
Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, I think I see them do that usually. They normally do stretch it out. I
Okay.
mean, I'm just kind of letting this one go wild.
Okay, so this is what we call, like, I feel like any sort of like balloon.
We haven't done a balloon thing in a long time. Yeah, see, that's with the pump.
But can it be this?
Not if you're me.
I'm really surprised at how long this is.
I think you have to leave yourself some room for bending.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, I'll pass this along then.
That looks like one of those things in a lake.
Wait,
What are
can
they
I
called?
look
An
at?
eel?
Can I look at the guide? We have a guide, right?
Well, yeah, but I wasn't going to let us go to that right away.
Oh, I wanted to know how much to blow up my.
Oh, yeah, I'm
snake.
sure there's
Oh my god, you
specific
guys,
stuff.
I was just
So Cassini was blowing on the wrong end of that balloon, so no wonder no air was getting through there. Yeah, you want,
God.
what's that classic joke from My Name is Earl? You want a snake or an earthworm?
Yeah, I was gonna say any sort of. There's always a joke whenever there's a balloon being
Right,
made.
I don't know
that
why
this
I
is like,
decided to go from My
you
Name
know-
is, I don't know why My Name is Earl.
Here's.
No, that's the only time that joke has ever been made.
Yeah, they wrote it for
Um,
that one.
They have a patent on the joke.
Not sure if I should be tying this off. We also dove so immediately into these balloons.
I know. Were you so excited to get your hands on the loon?
A little bit.
Take it.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tie off
So
my friend.
I'm hoping that I can. I would like to make some sort of four-legged animal.
Okay.
Because that's what I want. That's what I want to do.
I want to make like a squirrel or like a swan.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, it is probably, I do think it would be a good idea for us all to just sort of, wow, is the squeaking of the balloons Is that an audio nightmare? Let me know if that's an audio nightmare. Oh, it is. It is. I'm certain it is. Oh God, oof.
I love our new ASMR channel.
Let us.
Yeah, I'm very afraid of this.
Maybe.
Yeah, oh, what a good idea.
Oh,
What
here
a
we go,
good
here we
idea
go.
you just did.
What'd she do?
Just sort of let some of the air out at this end to sort of
I can't tie the knot.
Yeah, it's really hard to tie these off. Is the first thing I'm gonna note.
Has anyone?
And I'm pretty good at tying off balloons. I did inflate balloons as part of my job for a while. Not this
With a pump
kind.
like this?
Not with a pump like that, with helium.
This is about to bust.
Right, like there's so much at the
How do you
end.
keep it on?
I don't know. I was struggle the whole time. I was struggle the whole time.
Okay.
I'm
You
giving
guys made it look
myself
so
A lot
easy.
of squeezy. See,
I
now
wish we were, like,
I've gone
3D.
So safe. Yeah.
We are, yeah, well, yeah, this would be great. If you put on your glasses at home, this will whack you right in the face.
You know what? I ordered new glasses for myself.
Ooh, I need to
And
do
did you
that.
get one red, one blue?
No, but there was an option to put a lens on it that would be 3D for 3D glasses. Clip on.
Oh.
That's actually kind of a good idea, but
This is what my
I
bubble
guess,
sounds like sometimes. Sometimes. Anyways,
This
continue.
is what my butthole sounds like sometimes. Sometimes.
Anyways, yeah, there was like, okay, did you all tie yours?
I did tie mine. I mean,
It was
I
work.
don't think that this is our final balloons of the night.
No,
I mean,
I do.
I think that these will. Yeah, I think.
Are you
I'm
guys,
so
like-
nervous actually.
Are you guys like really good at balloons? You just seem to be done so quickly.
Well, you
Well,
got
you
the
got
pump
it last.
third.
Yeah.
No, I know, but
Like Harper was already done before you even got your pump.
I do think that like I
Okay.
know that there's supposed to be some different twisting, and I've done that just
Hey!
now.
look, I know that this is something. Okay.
Seemingly successfully, I've done this. And okay, and let's see. We do have a close-up cam here if we need to go to that. So I have. Oh, it undid itself. It did. Well, it undid it.
Now I'm getting some good bending here. I feel like I've got a good bend.
Turn that transition off. Okay, so you've really freestyled, and you've already created.
A creature.
What's that? A rabbit?
It's actually a squirrel, so I
Okay.
don't know where you got that from, but you know, it's fine.
I like that we're trying some freestyling first. You know, I think.
I
that's
love
good.
a balloon freestyle. You know, they don't really do them that much anymore these days. Too many people on their phones. Not enough
Yeah,
balloon
not enough.
freestyling.
Now, how do you get it to stay? Because mine keeps popping undone.
I think you have to kind
The
of.
noises are so much.
Comment if the noises are like absolutely unbearable.
Yeah, is it
tell
out
us
of control?
If you hate us.
Is it out of control?
And then if it's like so bad, we'll just completely abandon this idea.
It's not. I don't think it's as bad for them as it is for us, but I think it could be bad sometimes. Okay, so mine keeps coming undone even after I've twisted it. Now, what do we think is the...
I think you have to like secure it somehow. Like I've secured mine.
Okay, but you've got links going on here. You've created some links.
Yeah.
Yeah, but her links aren't twisted.
Yeah, but you still have done it.
You do a link.
They are loud. It's not as bad for them as it is for us, but I do think they're loud.
I think the thing is, I think if I really go for this, I can make a dog. I think I know how to make a dog.
Jerry, I
Look.
mean, stuff's happening.
I think I know how to make a dog.
Wait,
Hang
Jared-
on. Oh, I popped my balloon. I popped my balloon, but I'm gonna try to make a dog without looking at it because I think I know how to do it.
Okay, because we do have some
What?
instructions on a few different animals.
Now I will say one of my favorite things about. I take it back.
I can
Woo!
hear it, just barely hear it losing its air there.
Wait, where is
So
it?
this is an episode just sort of ripe with potential.
I want to
Immediately.
see.
Wait, I need a new balloon. I need a new balloon. I'm gonna make a dog.
Oh,
I'm
here.
gonna make a dog.
I don't know where they've gone.
I have
we've got-
them.
we've got like 40 balloons, I think is how many.
You think we have enough?
Yeah. Yeah, we can each do like, 13 or whatever.
I've already popped one, and we're like 3 minutes in. So
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
yeah, I think I know how to make a dog.
Are you guys fans of balloons in general? Like,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like a balloon.
I
I
love
like
a
a
balloon.
balloon.
you know what's so sad is when you have a balloon and or like you see someone with a balloon and then they lose the balloon and you just have to watch it.
We saw once someone was walking down the street. It must have been like $50 worth of balloons.
No.
If not more than that. It was like an expensive balloon thing. It was like $3 left to a place where I think we know that they can buy balloons. And we just saw them like let go of it and then walk across the street and then realize what they'd done and then run back.
Oh no.
And they were gone. Harper is looking like Harper doesn't remember this, but it did happen.
I don't remember that. I'm also just more concerned about my overall situation here as I'm sort of trying to figure out.
I'm going to make a dog and I'm not going to look at anything.
What I'm doing.
I'm really excited. I feel like if it weren't me, you might have to be worried that I was like cheating and I'd done some pre-work and looked up how to make a dog.
No, I can confirm that, I mean, maybe you did online or something, but you haven't looked at the instructions that I have.
I haven't looked at the instructions. I would never do any pre-work.
Okay, isn't this starting to look like something?
Yeah, you could make a dog too is the thing. You're going to get your dog done before I do.
So I think I have to do, oh boy, it's just really a lot here. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Yeah, I definitely, as part of my old job, this is 100% true. I was in charge of balloon sales at a location, and I don't feel like I need to be specific. They were not this kind of balloon at all.
You're almost done.
I have a 3-legged dog.
That counts. Those exist. And people absolutely all the time just sort of would let go or whatever. Now, I've had a lot of trouble getting anything to stay here.
I'm excited for when we can take requests from the audience.
Wow, you think we're going to get to that point?
That's my ambition.
This is the episode.
Okay, you guys.
That's it. That's the episode.
This is literally the episode.
Okay.
No, we'll do some reg segs and stuff. We got some videos from our correspondent at large.
My dog has a face. My dog has a face.
That's great.
Jerry!
That's so good. Oh yeah, you want the close-up cam?
Yeah.
My dog has a face. My dog might be a rabbit. But I'm gonna make a creature.
Oh, that's so good.
Now, speaking of rabbits, that's actually kind of related to what I was working on here, which was a rabbit mask.
Oh, and orange like the carrots they eat.
Yeah, you are what you eat. And if you're a carrot, you're a rabbit. Sort of a Jesus fish. I've also accomplished this.
Yeah,
okay.
That's not untrue. No!
Okay, so.
I want to look at instructions.
I'm going to look at instructions right now.
I'm going to make this freaking dog.
I'm exhausted.
I'm so close, y'all.
You know, there was a clown that frequented a restaurant in my childhood home that I would go to growing up, and his name was Crunchy. Did you know Crunchy?
Crunchy the clown at a certain restaurant?
At Piccadilly.
No, I don't know Crunchy.
Across the street from the Dillons. It's a Sprouts now. Those are from my Wichita locals.
The Dillons we were raised in.
But it was this restaurant, and they would
Dillons
have
is a Kroger brand grocery store.
Y'all.
Jerry!
This is honestly impressive.
This is extremely impressive. Wait, how did you know? You just figured it out?
I've seen one before, yeah.
I'm frankly absolutely inspired. This is so impressive. Okay, I didn't know this about you, Jerry. Did you even know this about yourself?
I didn't know this about myself. Hang on, I've got to.
Okay, that could be a side
I'm still trial
gig.
and erroring it a little bit. Because I don't know exactly how to,
do like a leg, yeah.
Well, I know how to do, I did the front legs.
How to do a back leg?
I don't know how to,
how to make its ass?
be the end. You know what I mean?
You're trying to make the dog's ass.
I think it's going to have an ass, but I think it's not supposed to have an ass. You know what I mean?
And honestly, that's what's wrong with society these days.
Okay, that camera is still kind of bright, but I'm not going to try and mess with it anymore. Emma, of course, is in the comments, and she does remember Crunchy. Although
Yeah,
it isn't
love
clear on the
it.
spelling.
It
Not
was
clear on the spelling,
probably
but remember it's
crunchy with a K, honestly, but I thought of it with a C. But Crunchy was there for me. He was so nice. He would make so many balloon animals for so many children. Did you guys have I feel like a large portion of balloon makers do in fact happen to be clowns. What are your opinions on clowns?
Well, okay, so
Clowns are a very
I was
divisive.
literally talking about John Wayne Gacy at lunch today.
Okay, so I don't like that clown.
He's like, oh, have I got a clown for you? A murderer.
Yeah, I mean, not a great one there. Okay, now Cassiani's done a classic joke here.
I cannot get these back legs.
Woo!
This is gonna pop and I'm gonna be furious.
I am scared.
Oh.
I like clowns. Now, a thing that I think, but that I don't see discussed as often as I think it should be, is that I think that, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I've discussed this before on the show, I'm not sure, but children who are afraid of clowns think of clown not as a profession, but as a species.
Yes. Yes.
And I think that's kind of the root of the whole thing. And if we
Yeah.
could just clarify to children that they're doing this for money.
Right.
They're not inherently like that.
Right.
But if they were, it would be
I
fine,
mean,
I guess.
the education system
Yeah.
really letting the
This
kids
is how
down.
the schools
Really letting
are failing
letting
us.
letting the clowns
This
down.
is how.
I don't think I was ever afraid of clowns. I think that clown propaganda has sort of like an it situation. Like,
Right, I
yeah,
feel like
that
was
scares
my clown
me.
concern.
That scares me. But I think that a clown in general doesn't really bother me. But in college, I got my BFA in musical theater. Okay, so I'm a theater geek at heart.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for listening. There was a class that a bunch of acting majors could take that was like clowning.
Yeah.
Sure.
And them going through that class was insufferable.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't think that has anything to do, that doesn't really affect my judgment of clowns in general. It's just that theater kids are, how do you say, insufferable?
Yes. Well, you saying that did make me remember something I had completely forgotten, which is that in high school, I definitely did do at least one clowning workshop
Okay.
at the thespian conference. If you remember that, which was the sort of area gathering of the thespians.
Yes, sanctuary.
Yes, and that happened at a hotel, of course. And I did do a couple of workshops there, and what I mostly remember the teachers saying was that it was funny for a fat person and a skinny person to be paired together. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to trust in general.
Oh, yeah.
The information that was sort of given out in that
Trash.
workshop.
Electric chair.
Yes. Okay. We're almost there. I finished my dog.
You've truly made a dog here.
Jerry!
Hang on, I have to spin him a few more times.
She said, groove, slam, work it back. Baby
Y'all, I
bump
made a
that
dog.
track. Wow.
really did.
With the little tail and everything.
The tail was the hardest part. That's why I kept fucking up, is because I didn't know how to give it a tail. I still kind of fucked the tail up.
It looks great. It's got a little butt.
It does have a little
I
straight spine.
I made a dog, and I'm so proud of myself.
That
Honestly.
is
You
absolutely
should be.
exceptional.
So
You
excited.
should be. It was wise to point the close-up camera right at you because you're clearly going to be the expert at this.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, a comment coming in just, Jerry.
I
am
apparently
freaking out.
know how to make a balloon animal dog.
You just intuited how to make a balloon dog.
I mean, it's not like we haven't seen balloon dogs our whole lives, you know?
You're a regular
I feel like
Jeff
I couldn't-
Koons over here. Is that
I feel
right?
like I
Yeah,
couldn't.
Koos did the dog and also the bunny, which is a trivia question I've gotten wrong because I
Okay.
went to the dog first.
I don't think I would have been able to. I mean, I know I wouldn't have been able from memory to know what a dog
No
balloon
way.
looks like.
I can't do it from these instructions. I'm looking at these going, I don't know what this diagram means at all. But there's a lot of animals here.
Can we look at what are the instructions for the dog? Does it look like this? Oh, it has a little bubble butt.
That's mouse. That's mouse. It's exactly like dog, but it's all circles. Now, in the comments, Emma is saying that perhaps in a past life you were a clown.
I did put a lot of blush on for this episode.
That's a good idea.
That's what the theme song should have been.
There's
Holy
two
shit.
different ways to do a rabbit in this. A bee? Why would it be a bee? I
This
can't
is
find
like
dog.
a hound of sorts.
Dog,
You know?
okay,
It's got
dog.
the big ears. Oh, they do a sitting dog.
They do a sitting dog.
My dog can sit. My dog can sit. Look, my dog sits.
This is dog 1. No, here's dog 2. Look, you did dog 2 perfectly.
Oh, I gave it its little. Guys, look at dog 2.
I don't know if you're
What
gonna...
the fuck? Yeah,
let
go
me
to-
see
go
it
to
on the
the
close-up
cam.
cam. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this diagram. But she pretty much fucking nailed it. Not sorry for the swear, but like that's exactly what your dog
Is
looks
there
like.
an easier way of doing it? There is an easier way of doing it, though. That's what I just learned. That's what I just learned is that there is an easier
Okay,
way
I
of
want
doing
another
it.
balloon.
Just this back part, the part that I fucked
5,
up.
6, 7, 8. This is me being a clown conductor.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so cute. Should we name?
Oh, that's a great idea. I mean, it'll probably pop and die, and that'll be a little tragedy towards the end of the episode. But like,
I love that you think Pup will make it to the end.
yeah.
I love how balloon animals, like, as their life goes on, they're just sort of like this.
Well, I love they just sort of like
You know what I
lose a
mean?
limb, like, you know.
They get a real noodle arm
Yeah.
or noodle neck.
Yeah.
He's traumatized.
I want to make a swan, but I don't think I can do it.
I know
Oh,
you could.
Harper, you can do it.
We believe in you.
I really don't understand the diagram. It
Okay.
just, it sort of, it makes it look like you just set the balloon there and it's gonna stay.
Okay,
like,
can
what's
I see?
this? Does anyone know?
No.
It looks like you just put it there and it's like, and then you got it and it's there.
Oh, I get it.
I think this might mean like squishy, 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 you know?
Wait, this looks hard. Okay, I'm gonna try and make. There's elephant, there's
I
giraffe.
don't get it. I
Maybe
don't
we
get
keep
what you're
making
supposed
dogs,
to do.
maybe.
Maybe I'll do giraffe.
What?
Where there's a
It-
giraffe?
For the swan, the
I will say, I
second
think
step is just,
most animals are just a variation on this theme.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
But the swan's not.
No, there's a swan, there's a bee, there's a parrot.
A bee?
Anything that has
There's a bee.
wings looks like it's going to be a little bit different.
Where's the bee?
And as always, I'd like to point out that there are only 3 types of wings. There's bird, bug, and bat. That's the 3 types of wings, folks.
Oh, so the parrot sits in like a little whatchamadoo.
It sits in a little ring. The
Oh
parrot
my god, that's so cute. Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
literally
turtle
can.
requires scissors, which
No.
Ooh, I just
No.
can't imagine.
No.
does.
Like,
We
that
have
there's-
scissors. We can do
No,
it if
but
we
like
need
you
it.
can't be cutting a balloon. You're gonna lose all the air.
Okay, these are extremely difficult.
Hang
Okay.
hang on. There's not a recipe. Oh, sorry. Are you using?
Yeah.
Okay. The bee looks easy.
Okay, I'm gonna try the bee.
I feel like
okay,
you
I'm
could
gonna
do
try
the
the
bee.
bee.
I
I'm
think
gonna
you
try
could
the
What's
do
the
bee.
next step on the swan?
What do I know? Okay, so the next
Right.
step on this one is to make this.
Okay, so that's the first pop of the night,
The next
folks.
step on this one is to twisty into 2.
Oh, you know when you pop a balloon and then you get pricklies all over your
Twisty.
arms of scare?
How do you do
Prickly
that?
scare?
I don't know.
Oh my
I
god,
think
like
you
prickly
needed
pear,
more-
prickly scare.
I think you need.
I'm having a great time.
How? Folks, I don't know how you do any of this.
I'm so scared. Please let me know if my mic is fucked up because it keeps sort of like falling into my shirt a little bit.
Well, we might be getting... Oh, you took your necklace.
Okay.
I took my necklace off.
So I think what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to do a rabbit, and then if I get the rabbit right, I think I can modify the rabbit into a squirrel. I'm gonna try just a rabbit first, because I'm scared of it.
What did I say I was gonna try?
You were gonna do a bee.
Okay, well.
Okay,
I don't know
take
how
this.
you hold the things together at all.
Hey, mozzarella.
Okay, yeah, you just have to spin them a bunch of times. That's how you hold them together. That's scary. Do you want the next step?
Right?
Do you want the next step?
Right? Right, everybody?
Yeah, this looks
Yeah.
exactly right. And then, truly, I have no idea what it wants you to do. Oh, okay. And then you
I haven't
have
done what
to,
it's wanted me to do at any point.
then you have to bring the neck through.
Check me out.
Then you have to bring the neck through.
Did it pop off?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I believe
okay. You have to get this. No, you can't. You need bigger wings. You need bigger wings. Start over and make
you.
the
Oh, I
wings
need
bigger.
bigger wings. Okay.
Well,
this is something, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of phallic.
But what you have to do once you
looks
get
like
to this
pee-pee.
step, look, you have to shove this up. You have to shove it
In your butt.
like this.
Shove it where?
You have to shove this through. And then it'll be the bird's little wingies. And then you shove this through.
And
it'll
that's
be-
its head?
I think
I'm not good at
so.
following
I think
instructions.
so. I think so.
Okay,
Okay.
now I'm gonna try my bee.
Okay, I want this.
So first step is this. This is first step. Second step is you do a cross.
What color would I be if I was a rabbit? I'm gonna make a blue rabbit.
So I think this is saying, okay, it actually is like this. I think I'm supposed to do like sort of a twist.
I think you've gotta. This is so scary.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. And then you need to do like that. Yeah, then you do this one in the middle.
How-
I broke it.
What the fuck?
I fixed it, y'all. Should we talk about something, or are we all too focused? I'm so afraid of this one.
Jerry, help me.
We're all very
Okay.
focused, but
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
can't. So yeah, you just wanna. So what's probably gonna the easiest way to do it, rather than trying to twist this, is just twist this
I made
around
this.
it.
What do you mean?
It is the worst.
Is that a snake?
It sure does look
It
that way.
does kind of look like
It looks
that.
like a little snake coil.
You just have to be.
It says hiss. Let's take a look now, actually, while we're all occupied with this. We do have a couple of videos
Yeah, you're
from
getting
our
it.
correspondent at large.
What the fuck?
So now, in theory, these two pieces would be small and symmetrical.
Fuck.
All right. So while we are doing one of our most childlike activities, some of the harshest language.
This is a bee with a big fucking head.
I
I
love
like
it,
the stinger.
honestly. You made a bee, though. Look,
Honestly,
you made a
this
bee.
is what this
This is
is. It's
exactly
just
what-
that this
is
bee
what it is.
this bee is big head.
Now,
Yeah, we
I
got
do
big
like
head
all
bee.
of these are single balloon animals as far as I can tell. Single balloon. I know that some of the more advanced things, you might be using a couple of different
Yeah.
balloon colors to achieve some interesting effects.
Oh, beauty.
But I think that we should probably take a look at a
Our correspondent
at a video
at
from our
large,
correspondent at large, Nick
Nick
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Nick's up to. Let's see what Nick has to
Yeah,
say.
Take a
Nick,
look
tell us what you got.
at this video from Nick.
Folks, Nick Sanchez with Secret Handshake. We're doing balloon animals today, so I'm going to bring you some tips for clowns to get into the 21st century. It's 2019 and clowns need to up their game. Tip number 1, clothing. All right? You've been wearing the same kind of baggy, colorful clothes for a long time. I like the big shoes. I like the color pattern. I think it's fantastic. Tighten up the clothes, all right? Let me see what your body is working with, all right? People are going to be a lot more interested in whatever you're doing, whatever you're slipping on, if they're peeling your little banana with their eyes, okay? Tighten it up. Tip number 2, that flower boutonniere that you've got going on that sprays seltzer, make it hard seltzer, okay? I'm going to have a lot more fun if I'm getting microdosed with vodka or whatever they put in that stuff, all right? Come on. A little something for the adults. That's all I'm saying. Number 3, the hair, okay? It's 2019. I don't need to see another bald clown. And hairstyles in the real world, non-clown-wise, are getting, more diverse, and people are experimenting. It's fun. It's an exciting time for hair. So you guys got to step it up, all right? I'm talking go big, literally. Huge hair. I'm talking 2 feet from the scalp, curly, 3 feet straight, all right? And another thing, make your hats tinier. If you're gonna have this big hair, tiny hat on top, all right? You shouldn't even be able to reach. You should have to have a friend get on a stepladder and put the hat on your hair for you, okay? That's how big I'm talking with the hair. Clowns, these are my 3 tips, and if you follow them, I promise you're going to be more successful. I'm going to be seeing a lot more clowns in the future if these tips are followed. I've been Nick Sanchez with Secret Handshake. You're welcome, clowns.
All right. Wow.
That's some pretty okay advice, although my counter argument is that the sort of clown look is iconic, and
true.
I frankly reject all of Nick's suggestions.
What I want to say is Nick described a very 90s clown, and while I think for a while that had fallen out of fashion, I think maybe the 90s clown has come back.
I think
The baggy clothes,
Yeah.
like there's not, 90s clowns remember.
Yeah, lots
I
of
think
bright
there's
music.
room for a 90s
music.
clown. The
Makeup.
brightest music you can get.
And the other thing I would say is I think that the clown classic hair is kind of the curly. What I've remembered.
Hey, I look like a fucking clown right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and every day. What I would say is that I just remembered another thing about my past, which I should have thought these things through and thought about my history with clowning. I went as a clown for Halloween one year.
Mm-hmm.
I had the full thing. I had the flour shot water. I had it.
Are you serious?
Yes, baggy clothes.
How old were you?
I have no idea how old I was. I'm gonna say
23.
9. No, not 23.
Maybe I'll be a clown this year. No, I'm not gonna do that.
We should. We've done an episode in the past where people could put a dibs on their Halloween costume a few months in advance. Maybe we should do something like that again.
Halloween is such a stressful holiday for me because I'm like, I don't know what I want to be. I don't have the costume. I'm stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going?
Now, I was gonna say one thing that I remember from Halloween's past is that one year, Nene, you were a carrot.
That's true. And honestly, one of my best costumes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about it. Okay.
Okay, I can't wait.
I had a short pixie cut, so it was like sort of curly
Shorter
on
even
top.
than it is now.
Yes, like short hair,
Mostly on the sides and the back.
sides in the back.
Okay, cute.
Curly
cute.
top.
Oh, love. You
I
guys seen?
spray painted it, hair
Love.
bright green. I went to Walmart and I bought a set of bright orange sweats.
Which is
sweatshirt.
like kind of lucky. I mean, would they have that all year round? I don't know.
I don't know, but it was like high-waisted, bright
love.
orange sweatpants,
Love.
crew neck sweatshirt. Got that. Then I had some sort of brown, beige boots, and then with a Sharpie, I wrote, "I am a carrot," and I looked amazing, and
I love it.
I felt great, and everybody loved it.
Wow.
I feel like maybe I've seen a picture of this.
Probably.
I don't think I have, I don't know that I care about any of my Halloween costumes. I did Black Widow several years in a row in college because it was easy and I'd already bought the skin-tight leather cat suit.
As you do.
Right. I was like, well, I'm just going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was my Halloween costume the first year we dated.
Yes, I remember specifically that we were walking down the street after leaving the bar, and
What bar?
Someone.
I think Logie's, I think.
I didn't need to say where it was, but yeah, we'd left the club / bar / trash place. Someone did, in fact, yell out of their window, "She's not gonna fuck you," as we walked by. So I do remember. Yes, you were wearing that.
Oh. Wow.
People be yelling out of cars.
They do,
People
and I
love-
hate that.
At me.
People
They like to yell out of
cars
cars
at
at me.
you so much.
They do like to yell out of cars at me.
Please don't yell at people from your car.
Hey.
It's not.
It sucks, but
It's
what are
not
you gonna do?
It's not gonna make you get any more laid.
Yeah, that's true. It didn't for them, I imagine. A sad memory that I'm not sure why I brought into this, but you know, hey.
Okay, so I made the bee. The dog, honestly,
What are you doing here?
looks
Now
hard.
there's a fancy bunny that's 6, and I wanted to make it, but I've made it wrong.
Jerry, you're kind of great at this.
I
What
have
the
to
fuck,
start
Jerry?
You've
over.
shown an aptitude that neither of us have gotten even close
No,
to.
no, not even fucking close.
I have to fix it. Because it's severely fucked up.
I can't even understand these pictures, frankly.
No, they're really not clear.
They don't. You just have to understand how it's supposed to work, and then they're a guideline.
Right, but...
Okay, Jerry, this is coming very naturally to you. So, of course, this is your opinion.
Yeah, it was...
I'm very bad at all things
And what we
that
have here is
require.
supposed to be a starter kit.
Yeah, the rabbit. Okay, the rabbit, just want to say, is a solid 14 steps. Harper is walked off set because so upset.
I have to make the rabbit better.
No, I just thought of another clown thing that we could do and that was probably fairly
Show me.
accessible. Hang on.
No, I will say I've had to make some modifications because I can't do some of the steps without breaking anything. Oh, yes. Yes. Harper is, of course.
I can do lots of
Hey!
other clown things as well, by the way. So, you know...
Harper, unable to let me have one thing.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I literally love being bad at everything and being the one who is bad at everything.
It's usually my jam, but I'm really enjoying.
Jerry, I'm genuinely like very impressed and like very inspired and
Very intimidated is for me. This is sort of a dragonfly, if you did no more work.
That is true.
that's not really
But
the
it's
vision
true,
that I'm
though.
working.
But it is a good dragonfly. If anyone needs a dragonfly, you just make the first half of a rabbit.
Okay, let me tell you a story. Well, okay, my girlfriend Emma in the chat, she sort of has like this theory that, I don't want to say that it's a theory because honestly, it does happen a lot. You know how there's like people who like often get like hit in the head with like sort of like sport balls, like in gym class?
Sure.
Me.
You know, yes. Someone who's like, anytime I'm around someone throwing a ball, I get hit in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Emma sort of experiences that with like bugs flying directly at her face
okay.
and body.
Okay.
We don't know why. We don't know who's trying to send the message, but we don't know what the message is. But
it's coming through.
This past weekend, we went to the beach, and upon finally reaching the beach, a dragonfly flew directly at her, hit her in the chest, and died.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Wow.
What kind of like ominous sign do you think that
That is.
It does
that
feel like an omen. Yeah, I would agree.
So my girlfriend is cursed, long story short. And we're just doing our best. You know, we do sort of like a summoning circle with citronella candles.
Right.
To sort of like ward off the evil bugs. How's it going? Wait, are you making a rabbit? Is that what's happening?
I'm making a rabbit. I had it.
But you're not looking at the instructions at all.
Well, no, but I did look at the instructions.
And you don't have to look again.
I mean, I looked at them like 2 or 3 times.
She's a visionary. My friend Jerry, the balloon maker. The
I love
intuitive
the look
balloon
of
maker.
focus.
I'm about to like pop it is what I'm concerned about.
Hey, I was popping it right before the show.
That's
You guys,
true.
I've really been working on shaking my ass.
That is true. Here, let's go back to the main cam so you can talk about that.
So the thing that I am sort of like, you know, I'm 26. It's like, what are some new skills I can learn? What are ways in which I can grow? And I'm not really a dancer, okay? I've always been sort of a mover. I have a little bit of rhythm, but barely, okay? So I have been able to sort of do like a slow sort of wind and grind, but I've never been able to sort of like pop, 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 like shake my ass. And I was like, you know what? Now is as good a time as any because the planet's on fire and, whatever.
Can't shake it forever.
And it's hot girl summer. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
hot girl summer's the time.
I'll get into that later when we do a Reggae Seggy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so I've been just like doing a lot of being in my underwear, standing in front of my mirror, shaking my ass very badly, forcing other people to watch me and telling me if it's good or not. And I will say that through the help of some friends and through just like pure self-determination, I can like sort of shake my ass now, like in a new way. It's like very exciting.
Yeah, and there's a clip of this on your Instagram story currently.
Yeah, there actually is. So I'm at @mostbeautifulgirlintheworld_. It's my Instagram handle.
Which congrats on that.
Which honestly much better because it's harder to say like, oh, my Instagram is Cassini because like a lot of people are like, how do you spell that? And I'm like, I don't know. So just learn how to read. Right. So Most Beautiful Girl in the World _. You can catch me shaking my ass like not super well, but it is happening. Did you do this?
I did it, y'all. I made a bunny. There are two bunnies. There's the bunny that's the same as the dog, and then there's the bunny that sits.
Okay, so let me just go to the final.
I had to make some modifications because needed my bunny needed a torso.
So that's sort of what we're doing.
Oh, that bunny has a torso. I'm dumb. I was trying to make it without a
torso.
Jerry,
that's amazing.
Jerry, I still think you did a really good job. You've truly.
What is happening
on
this episode?
On this. Yeah.
Everyone's flabbergasted that I can do anything right. I love it.
Well,
it's not anything. It's deserved.
Yeah, it's not anything. It's this
super specific
this
skill
is a weird thing.
You
like,
could
where
not
did you
have
get good at this.
There's no way to get good at it.
No, we'll practice, but you have had none.
But she's never had any.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Jerry? Okay.
I honestly think y'all are like underestimating yourselves. I think you're just not doing.
That could be.
I did do one, and it looks like this.
So cute.
It looks like this.
It looks great.
So cute.
Jerry, look at your two friends.
That is so cute.
Now I'm gonna make my plan the whole time. I want to make a squirrel version of this, but I don't know if I can do it.
Is there a squirrel?
No, but I think I can do it.
You want to free ball it?
I think I can free ball. Not like a good squirrel. But I think I can free ball a squirrel based on this.
Is that your impression of a dog?
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
Little one.
Well, because I think so I've been looking at it, and as far as I can tell, there are like, for four-legged animals, you can start with this, you make the ears bigger or smaller.
Okay.
You start with this, you make the ears and the tail bigger and smaller. As far as I can tell, that's like the base of the giraffe and the elephant.
My thought is like,
elephant probably has a longer
and I hear that,
yeah.
and my thought is like, I can't control what size any part of the balloon is going to be.
Right.
It's like I'm just going to spin it, and whatever size it is whatever size it is. Mm-hmm. I don't really have. There's no.
Well, I had to like restart several times. If you recall, it was very loud.
So you're persistent, and I'm ready to give up.
Yeah.
So there's some more differences.
Right, because this is not a skill that deserves my persistence.
We're so deep into this episode already. I think we should get into a regular segment.
Okay, so this is a regular
I'll
segment that we
stop
do
making
every
balloons.
single week. Is that what we're going to talk about?
That's what we were going to talk about. I think we can keep making balloon animals.
Okay.
I just think we need to get to our regular segments.
So, and I want to talk about this regular segment.
This is
it's
a segment
that we do
every week. We do the segment every single week.
No matter if we have whatever time the show happens, we're always doing this segment.
This is a segment where
it's a
we do it
regular
all the week.
segment
We do
where
it
we talk
every
about
single week.
all
We
of the
talk
different
about all the
content
different.
This is a segment we do every single week. So we do every single week. We talk about segment that we call Pitch a Tent, where we talk about the content that we've enjoyed throughout the week. And the content that I have been enjoying it's not a movie. Well, that makes sense. Nick isn't a huge movie guy. It's not a TV show even. Well, sometimes, we can't start a new TV show. It's not a podcast. Well, it's probably music then. No, it's not a song. It's not music. It's not an album. It's not, well, it might be like a web series. It's not even a web series. I am going back to analog media. That is correct. I think this is analog media. I am so unfamiliar with this genre, with this type of media, that I don't even know what kind it is. Folks, I'm talking about a book. What? Nick's reading a book? Yes, I'm reading a book. It is a book called Going to Meet the Man by James Baldwin. It's a collection of short stories. And look, I'm not breaking any ground saying that James Baldwin is, one of the greatest writers in the 20th century. I'm not breaking any ground by saying that. This is good. It's good. It's good to read. I am enjoying reading it. Going to Meet the Man, James Baldwin. Pick it up. Nick Sanchez, Secret Handshake, Picture 10.
All right. Wow, a book
A
from
book.
Nick.
I didn't even know Nick could read.
No, I didn't either. And what's really super weird about it is that I was also going to bring a book this week.
What
Really?
is going on?
I know. It must be like reading week.
Okay, full moon. The full moon
I
is
think-
making people behave in strange ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That happens. That's something that happens.
Yeah, wow.
the fuck?
So a book from Nick. I also...
Sorry, I'm trying to find the picture of me dressed as a carrot so that I can share it.
I'm pretty sure it's on Facebook, right?
It is. That's what I'm looking at, but I don't have the app on my phone, so I am 57 and on Facebook on a browser on my phone.
Love it.
Great. I finally read this book, which is honestly a little bit embarrassing because we did put this author on our list of the 100 most influential people. Some of the greatest episodes I
yeah.
think we've ever done. So
Yes.
do watch those if you haven't seen them. But I finally read the 5th season, the first in a trilogy,
What the-
the
Yes, the
Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. I read this, on Sunday when we went to the beach. Was that on Sunday?
Saturday.
Yeah, and
Saturday.
you
I
were
don't know.
reading a bunch.
I read. Okay, so to be fair, I had started and read maybe 50 or 60 pages of this the last time we went to the beach. Not that I
Okay.
would call this a beach read. It's just sort of that's what I end
I
up
feel like
doing
there's a
at
lot
the
of
beach.
sand in it.
There is sand in it, maybe. But I read this whole book that day.
Yeah. Harper really good.
I truly read this whole book that day.
The whole book? You finished it?
Other than the first 50 or 60 pages that I had read previously, I read the whole book that day.
Oh my god, you said gobble gobble.
Yeah, for real. I read it
Really?
really quick. It's a great book. It's really good, and I've started the second one, which I
Jesus.
thought I had sitting here, and I actually do. Yeah, so I've started the second one. Not super deep into that yet, but it's great. I don't know how to really talk about it without saying anything that
Yeah,
wouldn't be something of a spoiler. I mean, not that that's necessarily a real thing, but I don't know that I would want to give anything away about it.
Yeah.
I made a really great joke to Jerry today in our texts. I can't share that because it would be a
Damn.
spoiler. Do you agree it was a good joke, though?
It was a good joke. I loved it. So funny. If you've read the book, let us know. We'll DM it over.
The thing is that yeah, if you've read this book, then hit me with a DM and I'll send you the joke. My secret second Twitter is texts I send to Jerry, which are things that are either jokes that are spoilers or hyper specific, or things that are too rude for me to put on the internet.
Sure.
About
Love to be
people
mad.
and things. Yeah, but I definitely recommend it. Obviously, she was on our list of 100 most influential people, and I think right now, if you have already read the books, I think right now she has a Twitter thread where
Yes.
if you respond with your favorite character from her work, you can win. It's like a set of books. 'cause
It's a limited edition set that is sold out. She is just a few hundred followers away from 100,000.
No, she's
she has
over
reached it.
100,000.
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's happening right now. Did you find the carrot picture? You're smiling.
No, I just found a picture of my friends looking so young and so dumb.
Aww.
MTV's own Basit.
Basit looks so young in that
Like
photo.
so young, right? All right,
Wow.
I should be close because I'm
Wow.
at my birthday. What am I
Okay,
wearing?
let's look at what other tent we have.
Jerry, what's some tent you're working with?
I just read a book also, actually lent to me by your beautiful girlfriend, Emma. I read Parable of the Sower. Oh, we've got that out here too. Good.
Okay,
I totally
visual
did a
love
little
that.
guides.
It is
Thank you,
honestly,
Emma. Weirdly, I read the back of this and I was like, are these the same book?
Yeah, very much a similar sort of post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, reading the back on this, it sounds very similar.
Yeah. They're not, but it was really, really good. Octavia Butler, 1993. Very, very relevant to what's going on right now.
And this is also something of a trilogy, right? I mean,
It's a duology.
But I think there's a proposed third book.
Oh, this is going to be the album.
That doesn't actually exist. Because I went looking for the sequel to get for you. I think I saw that, but I think that there was, in theory, going to be a third book at least.
And I believe she is dead.
Well, in theory, there was going to be a third book, perhaps.
Wait, the author?
Octavia Butler?
Oh.
I could be wrong.
We can find out.
No, I don't know
I want to
anything.
say 2006 because of the way I sent you to look for the book. I feel like I checked to make sure. I'm making this too small. This is too small. We've got to start over.
Yes, Octavia Butler passed a good 13 years ago.
Some old pictures of me and Harper.
Always love those.
Yeah, let's go back to the tent, though, because
I'm so sorry.
as Cassini continues to search for this photo that she's not really going to be able to show from her phone.
I was like, maybe I can enter the chat and post it in the chat.
Yeah.
Was going to be my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did watch all of last night. We watched the entire season.
We really marathon through a new Netflix series.
Blown Away.
That's what it's called.
Blown Away.
It's the glass blowing
glass
show.
blowing competition.
Whoa, what? Tell me more. Found him.
We got carrot pictures.
We
folks.
got carrot pics. All right.
Okay.
I'm working on it. Continue.
It is a glass blowing competition on Netflix. It is fun if you like a glass blowing competition.
Pun heavy.
Very pun heavy.
I think they had a pun writer on. I think one of the producers did puns. It's really a lot of noise.
Sorry.
No, it's of course fine.
What a fucking dummy I was. All right.
You fully found this photo?
Yes, I fully found the photo. I'm going to secrethandshake.live to see if I can.
Now, I've proposed this before, but this has made me remember that I think a good slogan for dachshunds, get along, little doggy.
This, however, is a rodent.
Get along, little doggy.
We're making a squirrel.
That's a slogan for dachshunds that I've recommended in the past.
Okay, here we go. I'm watching us now, live broadcast. Okay, so how do I comment?
Yes.
I don't know if you can do a photo comment.
Oh my God, you guys.
I'm sorry.
Well, then maybe I should just like post it like on Twitter or something?
Yeah, post it on our Twitter.
Tweet it.
Cassini's going to tweet out this photo. Maybe I'll look for the photo of me as a clown, and we can add that in as well.
I will not look for the photo of me as Black Widow.
As Black Widow, yeah, that's fine.
This little squirrel just had a full-on exorcist moment. Little head spinning all around.
Blown Away, I will say the judging on it sometimes...
Real shit.
Yeah, I don't really understand the choices that they make.
I would say very satisfying for the first several episodes, and then becomes very annoying.
Yeah, kind of weird. Kind of a couple of times where it seems like there is a clear loser, and then that is not the person who is eliminated. I did think that was a little bit odd, but, you know, I'm not a glass-blowing expert. I'm not Chihuly. Does Chihuly blow the glass, or is that hot glass work? I'm not sure.
I truly don't know, but they do hot glass work on the show as well.
They do hot glass work, which is, I guess, different than blowing it.
I just tweeted the pic from
excellent.
the Secret Handshake
So that's
Twitter.
gonna be at Live Handshake
Sorry
on
that
Twitter.
I fell off for a little bit. I was trying to be engaging, but I really wanted to find the picture.
Should I go to the close-up here for this
because it's really
balloon
good.
work?
No, I need to make something smaller so that I can make my tail bigger.
And remind us, you're working on a mouse?
I'm working on a squirrel.
A squirrel.
A mouse would be done by now. I don't have a recipe for a squirrel. I wanted to make the head smaller, but it was just coming out looking like a little butt, which is a downfall of using the pink.
Wow, the likes are coming in fast on the carrot photo. I just got a bunch of notifications. Let me see. Oh, should the sit was already mentioned. Should we talk about Slaychella?
We should talk about Slaychella. Okay.
We attended Slaychella.
We've talked about Are You the One on this show.
Of course. Airing Wednesday night. There'll be a new episode tomorrow night.
Yeah, exciting.
I unfortunately have to miss it every single week.
Yeah.
Because I'm also helping with a different show.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. So Basit is one of my best friends from college, and through their journey post-grad, they have managed to do incredible things for themselves.
Absolutely.
And deservedly so.
Yeah,
I mean,
they've worked extremely hard and are a bright, authentic, and beautiful light in this world.
we all really genuinely
And
love
are fully
Sorry.
just like, I mean, everything
Yeah.
that is coming toward them, they have worked so hard for, and they really deserve it. So they're on MTV's Are You the One? But something that they have been sort of exploring for the past couple years is their drag persona, Dion Slay.
Yes.
Now, Dion Slay, she is just a truly remarkable, special woman. She sings her own music. She looks incredible.
The looks are
The looks
out
are
of control.
out of the world.
Yeah.
Out
Yeah.
of the world.
Yeah.
And so Harper and I were able to, because I think Jerry was out of town.
And
Otherwise, I would have been there.
I have to confess and admit that this was actually my first time seeing Dion
Live.
yeah.
Yes. So this event was called Slaychella. And Dion
We were
sort of
front row.
We were literally front row. She premiered a bunch of new songs that
Like
she
a bunch of new
yes,
songs.
that she wrote. Like pretty much, I think she did like maybe like 2 sort of covers, and in some songs, she sort of like added some elements from other songs. Like there's a section from a song where she does a little piece of, what is it called? That Beyonce song, Sweet Dream or Beautiful Nightmare. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the song. But anyways, so there's like stuff like that. But for the most part, she wrote all of the music. And there's a band on stage, and she had many costume changes.
Photos on my Twitter.
Yeah, go to
Harper B.
At Harper B. It was truly such a great show.
It was, yeah.
Very, very. I was very blown away. Every song was so good.
And it was
a wide range.
So much. There were 3 or 4 costume changes.
Yeah.
Lighting cues for everything. A
Yes.
live band, a live 4-piece band.
Yes, the band was excellent.
All of the pictures I saw looked truly
Is everything okay?
incredible.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the episode, it's just sort
just
of like
flopping around.
so I'm just trying to be aware of it.
I think it's okay.
I loved some of the songs were very like fun and very silly. Some songs were so hot. Dion is extremely sexy and so
sexy.
beautiful. And some were just like, some were quite powerful. And I thought that the show had a wonderful mix of just sort of different emotions. I was never really like, I felt like the show had like a good pace. I was very entertained throughout.
I mean, it was jam-packed.
It was jam-packed.
Truly.
It was great.
Video
So-
segments.
Yeah,
Really the whole thing.
yeah.
Slaychella 2 when? Honestly, but actually more than that, album when, right? Like, that's the thing I feel like
was
we were
with-
all saying after the show.
Yeah, I was
When's
with
the
Visit
album?
last night, and I was like, but can I get some of those songs just to listen to on my own? I won't share them with anyone, but they were so good. And you know I've been working on shaking my ass, and there were a lot that I could shake my ass to. So I'm very proud of my friend who I love so much, and I'm like, it's also nice when your friend is like making something that is so undeniably good.
Yeah.
not to be like shitty or anything, but I'm just like, you are truly just like so fucking talented across the board and have always been.
Just so impressive. So
Well,
stunning.
and I guess at the Basit Show, I think, is on Twitter and
Yes.
I don't know what the Instagram handle. I don't use Instagram that much
I think it's-
because I'm an old.
I think it's Basit Com
Yeah.
on
I do believe
Instagram,
it's
and it's
Basit.com.
Basit Show on Twitter.
Yeah. So those are both highly
Oh, it is
recommended
the
follows.
Basit Show on
Yeah.
Twitter. Yeah, that was great.
Those are great. Let me see. Do we have other...
I have one more tent that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, yes, of course.
I alluded to Hot Girl Summer,
Yes.
which is a phrase coined by the rapper Meg Thee Stallion, who I have seen online and
Sure.
and I follow her and I've watched her videos and I actually listened to her most recent album Fever a couple times. But what I realized is that I hadn't listened to her EP Tina Snow. And I was like, you know what? I really want to listen. I really need to hear her voice, and I need to listen to her. And I listened to that album, and truthfully, since I started listening to it, I haven't stopped. I just played it on repeat all day today. It's
I love that.
excellent. She's an incredible rapper. She has like a handful of freestyles that she puts out every now and then that are just like mad impressive. She's like literally 24 years old.
Of course. Of course.
She's so talented and amazing and also extremely hot. Just probably one of the hottest people I've ever seen in my entire life. Did you guys see the tweets going around the other day between her, Kehlani, Asian Debrat, and like another couple of rappers?
I'm not sure I did.
Female rappers who were making sort of jokes, but I don't really think they were jokes about making out with each other, which was fully having me spiral into lesbian goo. Incredible. I absolutely love her. She's such a sweetheart. She's so
I did
charming.
see those tweets.
Yeah. Great album. I highly recommend it. Tina Snow, Megan Thee Stallion. So good.
Is this a squirrel?
Yeah.
Honestly, yes. What the fuck, Jerry?
Jerry, you've
I
shown...
wanted the tail to be better, but I think this is a squirrel, right?
We really appreciate the effort that you've put in and the craftspersonship.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's truly incredible what you've accomplished in such a short amount of time. I think in only
Did you know?
a couple. Did you know you'd be good at this?
No, I did not.
I
Okay,
think
I
it wouldn't
love that
take
for
that
you.
much more practice before you're ready for children's parties.
I feel like I could get like a dog and a giraffe pretty quickly.
And what kid is going to be rude and ask for something other than that? Or is going to be unhappy? Like, we give this to any child and they'll be like, yeah, that's a...
Is it a
They
squirrel?
barely know.
I don't know.
Is it a squirrel though?
You could tell me that that's any animal and I'd just be impressed that it's all together.
Okay, so it's not a squirrel. So you don't think it's a squirrel?
I think it's a
I think
squirrel.
it's a squirrel.
I tried to
Look
get
at the
a big
little,
fluffy tail.
yeah, the tail.
big
Would it be
tail.
better if instead of this I did like a... Hang on, let me try a different thing.
Okay. I have one last
was like
piece of
that.
content,
I don't
actually.
think I've watched anything. What have I even been watching? I don't even fucking know.
We have a couple. That's the final Splat Fest this weekend, which is like wild. It made me remember if anybody plays Splatoon. Splatoon 2, a great game. I am probably going to play in the Splatfest because I haven't touched that game in a long time, but I did a little bit today, inspired by them sort of finishing up that. But that's not my final piece of content. I've got something here. I did save this so that we could read this and just talk about it a little
Do
bit.
I know what's about to happen?
Yeah, you know what's about to happen, I
Do
think.
I?
You probably know
Oh,
less
I
than
know.
You know less than Nini does. Nini, I think, probably could guess this 100%. I'm just maybe going to start reading this. My training is a 360 approach.
Oh, yep. Okay,
I
do know.
first maintain a healthy cellular routine where I maximize the function of my mitochondria with supplements such as NAD+, acetyl L-, carnitine, magnesium, etc. This helps promote ATP, and it's incredibly visceral. From that point, I spend 2 to 4 hours in my deprivation tank. This allows me to astroglide to other dimensions, past, present, and future. In the afternoons, I do a 1 to 2 hour sword fighting session with my trainer, James Liu. We go over the fundamentals that work the obliques, core stabilizers, and triceps, bless you, again,
I'm sorry.
as well as a few tricks. To wind down from this, I spend 30 to 45 minutes on an inclined hike at roughly 4.5 miles per hour. Arguably the most efficient workout.
Arguably.
Then I spend 45 minutes stretching before heading into the studio, where my mind and body are functioning at peak level, with a neuroplastic goal between 57.5 and 71.5 APHCs, which is my preferred range for my blood type. I've outfitted my studio with the highest grade of red light. It's pretty much 1,000 square foot IR sauna. Hannah then comes over and we do a screaming session for 20 to 25 minutes while I slow boil the honey tea that maximizes vocal proficiency. I've also eliminated all blue light from my vision through an experimental surgery that removes the top film of my eyeball and replaces it with an orange Ultraflex polymer that my friend and I made in the lab this past winter as a means to cure seasonal depression. I go to bed with a humidifier on. Now this is, of course, Grimes talking about her
It's too
100%,
training regimen.
100% serious.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Whatever. She is like, her whole thing is to be this.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
But the thing is that she believes in this being her thing.
Yeah.
Is what I'm
I
saying.
think that's honestly the first hurdle. You think your opinion is she absolutely does. You don't think she's fucking around at all.
I think that I want to believe that that's what she's doing, but the way that she has responded to criticism in the last couple of years has made me sort of be like, no, you legitimately just like want to be this way.
Well,
No.
definitely, we can certainly say for sure she's an idiot.
I fucking hate her now, and I'm so sad.
I mean, dating Elon Musk, although I believe that's over now.
Yeah, Azalea Banks broke them up.
That's full idiot. I don't know if I think she's serious, but I'm certain that it's a little bit, right? It's a little bit serious.
I think it's a little bit serious. I think I saw something also that was like, the stuff that she buys
That's from a
is
post
like,
on Instagram. If you haven't, I'm surprised if you haven't seen it, but that's Grimes. Grimes, everybody.
the stuff that there's like some stuff that she purchases that is like, whatever, I remove the blue light, that. Like,
Yeah.
there's stuff that she purchases that is like sold by InfoWars, or like, there's like some sort of like, extreme right.
Oh, she's
Is it
full.
just a supplement thing? I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like
yes.
all of those.
Yeah.
There's a lot of snake oil in the podcast marketing area.
What is snake oil?
Like bullshit medicine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're back to the original squirrel. I didn't have enough balloon to do the other
Jerry,
version
it's
squirrel.
great.
It's incredible.
I'm sorry.
It's so
You
good.
have nothing to apologize for,
we should-
other than embarrassing us.
Yeah, we should apologize.
Yeah.
I have popped this balloon. It is deflating.
Well,
Look at her. Look at us. That just got me.
Folks, Nick Sanchez.
uh-oh, sorry about that. Almost went to Nick there. Did go to Nick
Her
there.
little legs are so sad.
I tweeted, did you see my tweet?
I
about
don't
Grimes?
think I did. I'm seeing Emma in the chat says some of the supplements she takes are sold by InfoWars. Are they sold by InfoWars or are they advertised by InfoWars?
I don't know.
Because I didn't know that InfoWars was in the supplements game. What?
I tweeted in this classic format that has been absolutely destroying me. I hate Grimes. What the fuck is a healthy cellular routine? Bitch, I will kill you.
Yeah, that's a dangerous way to tweet. You're going to get banned for that. But I do like that tweet.
Well, it's not like I haven't been banned before.
Yeah.
Suspended.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know if how much do we even have to say about it? It's obviously ridiculous.
I don't think we need to say anything about it is the thing. I think It's
I
stupid.
think that I guess what I have to say is that even if it's a joke, it's a disgusting joke. It's a
Yeah.
disgusting display of wealth.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
nothing else,
That's
even
what.
as a joke.
That's really what I mean when I'm like, whether she's serious or not, she thinks that this is like an interesting
Right.
sort of
Right.
like thing to do. Which I'm just like, it's so boring. Like it's literally
Yeah.
so boring. There's no substance to it. There's nothing that. It's just ludicrous, and that's all that it is. There's
Yeah.
nothing interesting about it,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think that, whatever.
No,
Yeah,
I don't care for it. I don't like it. I don't.
bitch, I will kill you.
Okay, and so we're getting confirmation here, or that it's literally sold by them.
Wild.
Okay.
Thank you, Emma, for being.
Should we start selling a supplement? I guess that's where we should land. Beer.
Okay, clink.
Okay. I thought you were suggesting the supplement, not just doing a clink.
No, I was just doing a clink. What would our supplement be? Sugar pill.
I
Well, maybe
love
we
sugar.
could capture some of Jerry's essence and sell it as a supplement for making balloon animals.
Nimble fingers. This supplement will.
Nimble fingers, TM. Nimble fingers coming soon. Very exciting.
We're so excited about.
And can you
Nimble
only
fingers.
use it for balloon animals?
No. You can use it for other things too.
Yeah, other things.
I'm just gonna spit in some powder and then we're gonna make it into capsules.
That's genuinely a business idea. Well,
All right. Do we have any more to say? Do we
I
have
don't know that
anything
we
else
do.
to talk
We
about?
might be at the end of this.
I think
I
we're-
feel so.
What are you feeling?
Ultra 12 vitamin B12 is the name of one of the info. I honestly don't even want to say the name of the shitty website anymore. But that website, Life Ultra 12 Vitamin B12,
Gross.
is the name of one supplement. Don't do that.
Don't fucking do that.
First of all, vitamins in general
Not real.
are a scam and that are not real.
True.
Genuinely, look it up.
True.
Vitamins aren't you can't take vitamin supplements. That's not a real thing.
There's no reproducible pure.
There's no evidence that it does literally anything.
True.
So definitely don't buy them from a hate website.
Hello? I'm like, with all that money
With
and
all
your
that money, you can't go to GNC.
We're all trying to figure out where you would buy a vitamin.
we support GNC in general.
Okay. Link.
Love it.
And on that note,
Love it.
well, we're gonna end the episode.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Hit the freaking bell or whatever. Secret Handshake. That's the Tuesday nights now.
Handshake, secret.
That's the whole thing.
Handshake, secret.
That's it.
Handshake.
Good night, everybody.
And Jerry is amazing at balloons.
Clink.